This single mother suddenly realized the strange man her son brought home was a murderer. The man realizes that his identity is exposed, so he stopped pretending. He tied up both mother and daughter, but Anna felt very strange, because the man's movements were particularly gentle, as if he was afraid of hurting her. But what was even more shocking to Anna was that the man even took the initiative to cook, and he even thoughtfully blew the rice cold, and then feed it to her mouth. He even helped her clean the house. This incredibly gentle murderer's name is Jack. He just escaped from prison this morning, just in time to meet Anna's son. Faced with Jack's threats, Henry had no choice but to take him home. But he didn't hurt Anna and her son, and he promised he'd be gone by nightfall. But just to be on the safe side, he had to tie them up. But it was nighttime. Jack was about to leave when he saw several police cars patrolling outside. Jack had no choice but to stay the night. But he promised Anna that he would leave by train in the morning. To show his sincerity, he helped Anna to untie the rope. Jack's attitude was very sincere, and with his gentle behavior, Anna finally agreed. The next day, Jack woke up early and prepared breakfast. Henry looked at Jack's wanted poster in the newspaper. He asked him how he escaped. Jack said he'd been hospitalized for appendicitis. Then he jumped down from the building when the guards weren't looking, and that's how he hurt his back. Henry asked him a lot of questions. Jack answered them all patiently, but when he asked Jack why he killed, Jack wouldn't tell him. He seemed to have something to hide. Soon Anna came along. She offered to take out a rope and asked Jack to tie herself up, but Jack said it wasn't necessary. He asked her if she wanted some breakfast. The son also urged his mother to try it. Anna was amazed by the flavor after just one taste. The train was closed for the May Day holiday, so Jack had to stay here for a while. And Jack didn't stay idle. Not only did he fix Anna's house, he even overhauled her car. He was like a father showing the boy how to change a tire. In the evening, Jack taught Henry how to play baseball. This heartwarming scene caused ripples in Anna's heart. Jack's presence seemed to fill the fatherly love her son had been missing. After years of divorce, she felt the feeling of being taken care of again. As the three of them got along better and better, Anna would also help Jack mend his broken pants. Jack noticed a long scar on Kate's knee. He gently asked Anna how she got it. Anna explained that she'd fallen on it during a dance rehearsal when she was a child. Although Kate said she didn't care, Jack felt a great deal of pain. But then there was a knock at the door. Jack grabbed Anna behind the door and sent Henry to answer the door. The person who knocked on the door was just the next door neighbor. He's here to deliver peaches to Kate. The neighbor kindly warned Henry that a murderer had just escaped from prison. He told him never to open the door to strangers. Henry remained calm and unruffled. The neighbor left without noticing anything unusual. Jack praised him for what he had done. Henry didn't know why. Because of Jack's praise, he felt an inexplicable surge of happiness and pride. Jack took a bite of the peach, found the peaches to be sweet but a bit ripe. If you don't eat them all, they will soon rot. So Jack had an idea to make a peach pie out of them. Jack peeled the peaches and cut them into chunks and poured sugar into Henry's and Anna's hands. Under his direction, the three of them began to stir together. The harmony of the scene was like that of a family of three. Even the air smells of happiness. Next comes the all-important crust part. In order to get that crispy texture, you have to make sure that the crust is always ready to be crumbled. Jack himself taught her. It makes Anna's heart beat faster. Even her hands were shaking uncontrollably. Until the moment the pie crust is covered, Anna breathed a sigh of relief. But when her eyes and Jack's met unintentionally, it was as if they could see the love in each other's eyes. Until the moment the peach pie came out of the oven, their love for each other could no longer be contained. Jack held Anna tenderly in his arms, and Anna drew closer to him. But Jack knew that he was a special person. He shouldn't have feelings for Anna, so Jack was ready to leave. But Hunter couldn't let him go. She wanted him to get better before he left. Jack finally listened to Anna's mother and son. He chose to stay for the rest of his vacation, and Jack finally confessed his past to Anna. He once had a happy family. He loved his wife and children, but he accidentally found out that his wife had betrayed him. Jack angrily questioned his wife. He didn't realize that she didn't feel guilty. She mocked him for being so stupid, because even his children weren't his. Jack was overcome with anger. He pushed his wife, but he didn't realize that it would kill her. What he couldn't accept was the baby died in the bathtub because of his wife's negligence. Jack was sentenced to 18 years in prison for manslaughter. Because of his guilt, Jack never defended himself.